Now, have you been involved much in the development of tourism, which helps promote awareness in many respects?
California tourism might help out with that because the state needs the money. But sensible tourism, where they can come to really good destination resorts, that we have some wonderful ones here in California. So that in state parks, I'm on the State Parks Commission.
Has there been a lot of challenges facing state parks?
Yeah, there has been. You know, they're very tough to maintain. There's budget cuts, and everybody's on a very more of an austerity program right now. So state parks are trying to not be impacted, and they're trying to stay up and operating.
Right, because there's a lot of challenges facing them, lots of deferred maintenance, and then of course things that need to be improved for access and stuff.
Yep, always.
Yeah.
You want to improve them, but you don't want, but you want to keep their original charm.
Right, and their original idea behind why they were created.
Why they were made a state park in the first place.
Right.
And like Point Lobos over there is a great example. That's it used to have fishing and used to have buildings on it. It used to have a lot of things, but now it's a state park and it's nice. People can go there and see it the way it was even before those years, the 20s and beyond.
Now, you've had a lot of impact locally and nationally on land trusts. We have the Big Sur Land Trust here in California, which is preserving land, and you've done a lot with that.
Well, it's an organization that I'm particularly fond of. I think they do a lot of very good work. I've stated this before. They're always they try to put their money where their mouth is and purchase lands and take them out of the way of development instead of just litigating people and harassing people.
Right.
They're really a high-class organization, and they're doing. In fact, I'm working with them now. We're going to work on a river trust thing that'll to keep our Carmel River in good shape, so it doesn't get impacted too heavy by the demands of population, etc.
So you're working with a plan to reduce river overdraft, and I hear that they're going to actually create trying to create like a public access along the edge of the river to preserve the riverbanks.
Well, I don't know if the public access will preserve it, but we just main thing if they had a group of trails so that people stayed on the trails and didn't break down the riverbank. The river doesn't need a lot of people traipsing through it.
Right, of course, yeah.
You know, so but keeping it so that it looks good. It runs through our property down here and to the ocean, and to try to do some sensible things there. But we'll keep working at it.